Hello everyone, welcome back if you've been here around lately. So today's build is the last build that I'm doing here on this channel. That's part of the save file Family Matters that I'm doing together with Seymour Kai. We decided to redo the whole Sequoia when it came out with Growing Together and redoing it with only base game and Growing Together, so that's pretty interesting, I assure you. And so this is the last build, and with this build that I have completed today, we are done with the save file, and I will be coming with an update or anything on when we are gonna be posting the downloadable save file that sounds so weird, you know what I mean. So basically, we didn't do all of the words in The Sims, we just did this specific word, and there will be a save file for you to download where only this word is redone by the two of us. We will have our lots in this word placed, and you will be able to play with it. But as we go through, my builds are on the gallery. If you search them by my hashtag, which is Seymour Adelina, or by my ID, which is Seymour_Adelina, or even by the hashtag Family Matters, which is the name of our save file. So yeah. I was so confused, I don't know what I want to say. So I hope you had, or that you have, a great Sunday so far, and happy Sunday, and welcome. Thank you for deciding to join me here today. And so let's talk about the build. So today's build is a rental lot. It was already by default a rental lot here in the city area on this in this world. I'm pretty sure the Legacy built a modern rental lot, modern rental house, on this lot, and I have decided to now go with something modern. I wanted to make it blend in with the surroundings, so I kept looking at the surroundings and I saw those buildings that look like townhouses maybe, and I have decided to go with this style, and I nailed it. I really like it, and so I have decided to do this townhouse to blend in with the others. It was pretty, I mean, it wasn't really hard, but I would have loved to be able to use city living, which I definitely don't really use in my builds, because I use it only for the specific style of a townhouse when I do, because of the debug menu, guys. So the good part is that we have some stuff in the debug menu, in the base game debug menu, guys, that's pretty similar to city living, like the garage door, guys. That's pretty nice, and also I don't know, it just gives so much personality. So with this build, I wanted to have in mind that it used to be a townhouse. The garage space maybe was like a storage space for a store, business, whatever, and maybe two families used to live here. Maybe the garage was for their cars or something like that, but they are not living here anymore as it is a rental now. And I have made this townhouse into a rental lot for a family of 2 parents, 2 children, 1 toddler, and 1 infant, guys. That's a lot. I put the toddler doesn't have really a bed, which sounds kind of rude, but it has a sleeping bag in the parents' bedroom, and the infant has a portable crib. I don't know how it's called, but the crib you can take everywhere with you. So, and both the toddler and the infant are in the parents' room, and the 2 children are in the garage space downstairs. You'll see it's really nice. And with tool mod, I placed the doors of the garage there on both sides to make it look like on the inside as well that is a garage door, you know. And so I tried, maybe they still left untouched this build. They left it untouched, but they did some renovations. I don't know who did it, the landlord, the I don't know, the person that I don't know, owns the house. I don't know what's wrong with me today with the voiceover. So as you can see, I wanted really bad to use those windows from Growing Together here at the back of the house, the really nice ones, like the half triangle one and the square one, and they are so nice and they give such a nice view. And at sunset the sun is going through those windows inside of the house, which is so nice. And also I decided to divide the 2 floors and make a look down area there where you go upstairs on the stairs. It's so nice, guys. And I don't know, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this build. I just opened my game, went on this lot and looked in the surroundings, and then I was like, well, that's smart. I could do just a townhouse that it used to be like a townhouse for 2 families maybe, and now they are just making it into a rental. And I wanted to make this lot blend in with the world, as you can see, so I went with that flooring, the pavement, I don't know, the concrete around the edges of this build, so it makes it look like it's blending in with the surrounding. I tried to use this how would you say this street lamp kind of from the debug menu. It's so nice when it's nighttime. It has a nice shine down, which is really nice because most of the lights in the debug menu don't have that, so this one has, and it's really nice. This sign here, because I told you maybe it was the storage for a business. Also those nice trees and wire cable, big, I don't know how to call it, is the big pillar there. They don't really have that anymore. Like everything is going through so much, like, how would you call it, like nowadays modernism, like they are starting to put cables underground and all of that. You're starting to see they are taking down a lot of the pillars with the cables out, and yeah, we are advancing. But I would definitely like that still. I am a bit of a nostalgic person when it comes to old stuff. When I remember about my childhood, the village where I grew, and all the changes that they've done to that village, and it's so different now, and I just miss it, and it makes me like remember my childhood. And I'm always trying to, from time to time, to remember exactly the houses that I would walk by when I go to school and all of that, and it makes me happy. And when I think that it changed so much, I'm like, oh, well, that makes me sad. Change makes me sad. Sometimes I would just want to go and live my childhood once again, if that makes sense, to live all those memories once again, the bad, the good ones, you know. Yeah, that would be nice, but we cannot do that, unfortunately. And I really hope that I will never ever forget all those nice memories that I have with my childhood, because I'm so afraid of forgetting those because of old age and stuff like that, but we'll see. Well, moving on from that, I do not intend to make you sad on this fine Sunday, guys. So thank you for joining me today. And continuing, this build is on the gallery, guys. I don't know if I said that because I'm pretty sure this is my second recording, so I don't know, but in case I didn't, this build is available on the gallery. You can search it by my ID, which is Simar_Adelina, or you can simply search it by the hashtag Simar_Adelina, or by the hashtag Family Matters, which is the name of the save file that me and Kai have come up with. And also I will try to link Simar Sky channel up in the right corner, and she's also tagged in the description, so just look for that. And also I wanted to let you know that yesterday I posted a build, a really cozy countryside home that I did in Hanford on Bagley using CC, like the CC from Felixandre, Pierre Sim, Wing Llama, Hey Harry, House of Horlicks, you know, all those really well-known creators, and I had so much freaking fun with that build. And if you'd like to check it out, you can do. I will just link it up in the corner, guys, for you to see. And also if you want, just check it, go on my channel and check for it. But it's really nice, and I hope you like it if you want to check it out. And also I wanted to give them in the bag like a gazebo porch thingy. I made it like a really high level so they can see over the brick fence they have, because there is the water there, and it's such a nice view with the huge bridge with the docks and everything else. It's just so beautiful. So I was thinking if I do that a bit higher, the foundation, they can see a bit more over, and it's pretty. That's a barbecue area, by the way. And also in here I did just a bit of like landscape. Like as always, I'm trying to use as much as I can from the debug menu. Debug menu is such a useful thing for me. I just cannot stop using it. I'm barely using the stuff from Build and Buy. When it comes to landscape, I'm only using I'm almost using just the debug menu for specific packs, and I just love it so much. And also, if you have any suggestions for builds or anything in the future, please do let me know. I will look forward to that. I really love getting suggestions for builds, and I love to give them a try and all of that. It's really fun. And also, I wanted to let you know that I will try to get back on my save file. I already did a wedding venue, by the way. I could just link it in the right corner for you guys to see. It was only Basecamp and it was done in Willow Creek. It's up on my gallery, by the way, so yeah. And I also have to put all the tray files for some of my builds on my Patreon for you to download. There was someone requesting that I put the tray files for a house. I don't know if they still want it, but I will put it. It took me some time. They asked me that on Wednesday, today is Sunday, but I think Wednesday was my last day of work in the current week in the shift, and now I have a week free, and I just didn't get myself doing anything. I'm just so slow with everything because I'm trying to adjust. It was my first week of work and I'm trying to adjust to it because my first official job. But yeah, it's okay, we can do it. It's not that bad. And also, I was really happy to do this build. It took me, I think, only 3 hours or something, which is impressive because the CC build, the house, the small cute house, took me like around 4 or 5 hours, but that was the difference with that one because I was so overwhelmed with all the freaking CC I had in my game. It was just crazy, but I really had fun with it, so I hope you like it too if you watch it. And other than that, I just wanted with this build to go, I don't know, since this pack came out, I felt more inclined towards a blue swatch, but like a more darker blue swatch. As you saw, I put it at the windows on the outside and I really like it for whatever reason. I just enjoyed so much. And for the inside, even though it's a rental for a family and we have the theme like family, the interior ended up being a bit of a on the dark side of the swatches. I mean, that made me think of Star Wars, guys, on the dark side. Oh my god. But yeah, moving on. I don't like Star Wars. Sorry, don't hate me. I just don't like it. But yeah, it came out on really dark swatches, but for the beginning, like in the beginning, I had in mind an industrial kind of style, but then it went more on industrial combined with a bit darker townhouse style, which I kind of love in the end. It's really nice. I mean, I loved it along the way as well, and it gives that really nice vibe, and it's a bit more, as I said already several times, on the darker side, but at the same time I just like it so much. Like, it used to be a townhouse and they renovated it. I don't know who renovated it, whoever renovated it, but it looks so nice and I really love this house. I don't know, it came together so fast and so easy that I was impressed, and I was like, oh well, that's nice. And also, I don't know what my future plans are for builds, but yeah, I still have a house to finish in Brinlington Bay. It's a big family house, and yeah, I need to get back on my save file and all of that, and we'll see how we do that. Also, I've been like thinking I should maybe, for a while now I'm posting on the gallery my builds, but I think I will be going back to post them on the Sims resource, guys, where you need to download the tray files. I don't know, I just felt kind of down when it comes to the gallery. I just have such less downloads in there, and I feel like people are just not seeing my builds or anything. So I don't know, I used to get even like more downloads on the Sims resource, and yeah, I don't know, I'll think about it. And also Instagram. Oh my god, let's talk about Instagram. I hate Instagram. I am in so much okay, I'm making it into a drama. I'm overreacting to it. But like, I just hate Instagram. I don't know why. My journey with Instagram has been rough. I just feel like the algorithm, everything in there is just annoying. It can be a toxic environment, and not because of the people, but simply because of Instagram. I don't know, my reach, my everything, I'm always trying my best. I mean, it's not the fault of others, obviously. I just said Instagram is at fault. Instagram, you are at fault. But it's just weird. It just makes me hate it so much, and sometimes I just don't even want to post in there. For maybe 2 months now, or 3 months, or since I started being constant this year, I'm just posting for the sake of putting my build out there for people to know I have it, and for getting people here on YouTube to watch my speed builds if they would like to. But I do hate it. It's like, I don't know, it's I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's been such a rough journey. And if you feel like you're in the same boat here, then don't worry, it just doesn't matter. Just don't mind it, just keep on going. Like, even give up on it if you don't like it. I am only not giving up on it. I'm only like going in there just to post my biz, sometimes giving a few likes in there, and then just getting out, because at this point I just hate it. I've been like, I don't know, it's just sometimes when you try your best to get noticed and all of that, and you don't achieve that goal, let's say, it just makes you sad, and then you just like, well, what's the point in trying anymore, you know? And it's been like that. I think it's been like that with the Sims, for example. I've seen people that I follow and they got noticed by the Sims, and that was so nice. And I've been trying my best all the time, and I feel like my builds, I put my soul into my builds and I love them, but I never get noticed. But I did have a lot of nice people, but then I started posting only like a bit, and not posting for long periods of time, then coming back to post. That really messed up with my whole reach, with my whole followers list, because I was just so inactive that my channel was just not being recommended anymore, I would say. So yeah, and it's been always like so, and that thing that it gets more I mean, there's a thing with the algorithm, it gets your reels more recommended than posts, I think, lately. And I just hate doing reels. I just don't like it, and I don't want to be forced to do something just to get discovered in there. So that's why I just how would you say, I just settle down with just posting my build in there, getting out of there, so not bothering myself or upsetting myself. I just don't give it like attention. I just leave it there, you know. So that was a long talk about that. I'm sorry. I just felt like putting it out there for you guys, because it was sitting on my mind, and I just really wanted to get it out and talk about it. But yeah. And also, talking about this build in here, I just wanted to not make this table full with chairs. I just wanted to put this couch in there because it's such a cozy thing. Too bad they cannot eat on the couch at the table, like they cannot sit on the couch and eat on the table, if you know what I mean. They can only do that with the couches from the Dine Out game pack, guys, but not with normal couches being put next to the table, which is a bit annoying. That would be nice if they would let us like swap that couch into a slot next to the table. That would be so great, and your Sims could just eat sitting on the couch. That would be really nice, actually. But yeah. And also, there are a lot of doors in this build, as you saw, because there is a door out from this area here that we see. There is a door out from the kitchen, there's the front door, and there is a door out from the living room. Because, let me explain it, it used to be a garage there, right? So you needed a way to get from in the garage outside at the back of the house. So I thought just putting a door directly there. So there are a lot of doors, and there are also the fire escape doors that I didn't improvise, like with letters fire escape that goes from the second floor to the rooftop, and then obviously down on the first floor. And it's so cute. I don't know, I just like it. And here is the children's room with the bunk beds that came with this pack with Growing Together. And also there's the garage door. It's a bit dark swatched because of how I placed it in here in MC Commander, and because it's on the inside of the build, I think. It's just weird lighting stuff thingy. And in here, I just feel like 2 dressers are a lot for just 2 kids, because if you see at the parents' bedroom, there's just a really tiny dresser in there, and they have the toddler and the infant in there, so that's a bit weird. I don't know why that happened. I mean, I know, because I was so limited on the space in the bedroom, even though it seemed a bit like a big bedroom. Well, it ended up being so crowded because, yeah, I wanted to put the infant and the toddler in there. So, yeah, it is what it is. And also they have the door to the fire escape there. There is also this door to the lower rooftop. As you can see, I put 2 lounge chairs there, and it's really nice. There is a bathroom downstairs, guys, with a combo of tub and shower, and also here in the master bathroom there's also this. And I wanted to use that light so bad in the bathrooms that it only gives a bit of light down under the light, if you know what I mean, and doesn't go up to the ceiling, like really lighting up the room. I love it so much. And in here, that grass that I put over the door, the door coverage thing in there, as you can see, I don't know how to call it. If you know how to call it, please do let me know in the comments. I put that grass thingy from the debug menu, but then when I was place testing, obviously my sims could not pass under it, so I had to go put it in the basement level and just raise it up with move objects, and then with MC commands and with tool mods, just move it more on top of that covering for the door. So it was okay. There's also a changing table upstairs. There is like a I kept saying that. I said that again in one of my previous videos, playmate. But yeah, playmat. Oh my god. I tried to put paintings around to make it cozy and nice, and yeah, today's build is a pretty build, I believe, in my opinion. So if you have any suggestions, any I don't know, anything to say about this build, do let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. And yeah, in here I'm trying to figure out where to put this, but then I was like, you know what, let's use a sleeping bag. I never used one since this bag came out, so it's pretty annoying because in the build and buy catalog it shows you that it's rolled, the sleeping bag, but when you put it on the ground it's open fully, and that's a bit annoying. I would have liked it to be still rolled but show you the green squares, like the slots, what you need the space for it to work, and yeah, just your sims in gameplay to open it and put it on the ground. That would have been much better, but it's okay, because imagine how nice would we have cluttered places with the rolled sleeping bags. And yeah, this is the dresser I was talking about. It's so small, guys. I don't know, I just didn't have a lot of space. As you can see, I didn't have too much to work with, so that's why I went with this one. And it's a bit like industrial kind of vibes, and I was all in for that. And I love this room so much. It's at the front of the street. It has all those windows there. It's so cozy, so nice. And yeah, that plan that I was trying to raise from the debug menu just yoinked in the sky. When you try to do that, like raise specific items in the debug from the debug menu, they just keep, like, they just fly off in the skies, just saying. Nothing weird, nothing weird. And then I just gave up on it because yeah, those are the only hanging plants that we have in the base game. They are from the debug menu, and on the, like, in the indoors they are really dark colored because they are on the inside and they are supposed to be on outside areas. It's annoying, if you ask me. Here's the barbecue area I was talking about, and also, as I told you, I also gave them a play area, a play table outside where they can do puzzles or play, how is it called, the game? Scrambles in the sim? I don't know. Don't laugh at me if I said it wrong. But yeah, there's the climbing monkey bar there, the water play mushroom thingy. I don't know how to call it. My voiceovers are so odd sometimes. I just don't know how to call stuff. I'm just saying words. But yeah, I hope you get what I mean. So with all being said, we are really close to the end of the build. Soon there will be the screenshots. I hope you did enjoy this build, and if you did, and if you want to have it in your game, feel free to download it. Feel free to download it on my gallery. I already set my gallery. I will put it down in the description as always. And also here I put it with planks like this here from the debug menu, the garage door, because I wanted to look like it's not usable anymore. They wanted to make it, to make sure, like to assure people this is not functional anymore. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I wish you a great rest of your day wherever you are, whatever time it is for you. And as always, I thank you for being here. Thank you for taking from your time to watch the video. And till next time, take care of yourselves. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.